welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cannavaro robs him of possession. There's the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Conte. Hernandez. That's good vision. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Barcelona have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Iniesta. And Araujo. Lam. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Mbappe. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Koundé. Mbappe! Araujo. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That has been cut short. Cannavaro. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Iniesta. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Iniesta can so cleverly bypass the press. He's found a way through.
That's going in strongly.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Se ha encontrado a un niño rubio de unos 4 años que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su madre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 21.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Conte. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Hullet. Rijkaard.
Portugal have traditionally produced wide men of great flair, and Luis Figo is one of their finest.
Conte! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Conte clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Caresses it through. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent chance! Pirlo. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Mbappe. Out towards the flank.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
En el minuto 19, el dorsal 10, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nagatomo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Can he get on the end of this? Figo. Figo delivers. And here comes the corner. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Expertly cut out. Really nice chance for a shot! Manchester United have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. Messi. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Figo. Manchester United have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Lovely ball. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Cleared away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's there to retrieve it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chance here to counter, and he was quick to react. Now who's going to be first to this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Ronaldinho looking to get on the end of this. Poor robust challenge. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Thuram looking for a runner. The less said about that pass, the better. Hernandez played for Conte. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's there to make the challenge. Now it's Puskas. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And he's straight offside. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Not the most convincing of passes. Makaleli. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And it's Conte.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that's gone loose. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Now it's Puskas. And that has put paid to that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hernandez. Rijkaard. He's looking wide. Nagatomo. Now it's Hullet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And here's Deco. Nagatomo, oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Pirlo gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A heavy challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Deco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Deco, who does have an assist. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once.